So this is probably one of my most highly anticipated games right now. Sonic Racing Crossworld. Now, like I said before and I say it again, I'm not really into PvP games, but bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like PvP games are only good when it's a racer game. Can you be a sweat in a racer game? I don't think you can though, right? I think those are the only games that you literally can't be a sweat at. FPS games, you can find a sweat easily. Uh, I don't know, like League of Legends, you can find a sweat easily. I think racing games, you literally cannot be a sweat because even a casual player can beat a pro player because of the items and all that. In some racing games, you probably could be a sweat. Huh. I don't know. I've every every racing game that I've ever played, I played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in my at my friend's place, and I remember my friend was a sweat, quote unquote, because he used to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I didn't have a Switch, and he did, and we would come over there just to play for a little bit, and sometimes there would be times that I would win. There are some sweaty tactics in Mario Online, yeah, but this is probably one of. But so to me, I don't like PvP games. I think PvP games, you guys had y'all fun. Like it's time we need to bring back PvE games. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is probably one of the only games that I play, and I'm like, alright, this is pretty cool. So, Racing Crossworlds, right? This game right here released a trailer, and hopefully Brush Hater is in here. I don't think Brush Hater is in this bitch. He's probably sleeping right now. But right now, they got Hatsune Miku. I said Hatsune. Hatsune Miku. Joker and more. Sega is on their bag right now. I ain't gonna lie. Let's watch this shit. Brush Hater, this is all you. I'm making this shit just for you, bro. You said jump ship graphics look pretty good, yeah. This shit look cold. Hold on, did I put this in 40? Yeah, 1440p. Bro, bro, the fact that they brought back extreme gear. Oh my god. Extreme gear back. Extreme gear is back. Oh man, this is crazy. Damn. Now for now I know a lot of people didn't play Sonic Riders, but Sonic Riders was to me great. I think that Sonic Riders could have possibly beat Mario Kart, could wipe Mario Kart off the map when it comes to racing games. It's just the dumb it's just the mistake that they made was not give us a tutorial and shit, you know? You said a screenshot to the game news channel. All right, here we go. Brush Hater, this all you. I know a lot of people were so when this I know a lot of people when this shit came out right here when she just came out a lot of people were like what the fuck. Brush Hater, this all you right here. Hatsune Miku. I said Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku. So she's in this bitch. And she got a extreme gear. That shit's cool. We got Ichiban from that Yakuza game. I still think I know a lot of people like Yakuza. Was it Yakuza 10? I don't like Yakuza 10. I think I always saw Yakuza as a beat 'em up game, and then they drastically changed Yakuza to be like turn based. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What happened to my game that I love? What happened to the game? But shit, hey, I think that Yakuza should have still stayed beat 'em up, but hey. And then we got this guy. We got Joker from Persona 5. That's pretty cool. They added him in the game. fuck? This shit is crazy. This is cool. Sonic Racing Crossworlds, bro. Oh shit, bro. And then the crazy thing, they got Minecraft in a Sonic game. How the fuck did that happen? They added Steve in this game. And they added a whole Minecraft world in this game. They added Steve. He said Sonic Racing Crossworld looks quite fun. It does. Bro, they added Steve, Creeper, and Alex. Look at this shit. And it's coming out at the 25th of September. And by the way, let me remind you, this game right here is cross is officially crossplay, meaning that you can play across all platforms. If you buy on PC, you can play with your P. If you play on PC, you can play with your PC friends, your Xbox friends, your PlayStation friends, and your Nintendo Switch fans. I mean friends too. That's cool. Why can't like companies do these nowadays? Nowadays they just be being exclusive with these shit. That shit is dumb. Now you see right here. Now there's been a lot of issues going on. Apparently, a lot of people I've seen it in my feed that a lot of people do not like this game only because of the pricing. So the base game is $70. Like that's for the base game, right? And then the digital deluxe edition is $90. $90. $90. Now a lot of people was like, nah, why $90, bro? Why $90, bro? Me, me personally though, I think that $90. First of all, we're going to get different characters in each zone. So we know that SpongeBob is coming here, and we know Aang is gonna be in one of these. We don't know the other three, and it's already confirmed that each franchise that comes to this game is gonna have three characters, a track that corresponds with the franchise, and like some songs and shit. So I think like right now, SpongeBob is the only one that's been leaked. I've been hearing that they said that Patrick was gonna get released. Leaked too, got leaked kind of, cause he's in the render or some shit. And then the only character that we know right now for Avatar: The Last Airbender is Aang. So you get these, and then you also get the Warhog pack. So you get Warhog as a character, the car, and I think this is like the hoverboard. I mean the extreme gear, and then you get these characters too, bro. And not even that, bro. I think there's more. And then it says right here, Hatsune Miku, Joker, and Ichiban, and more will be released as free post-launch content for the racing game. So these characters are coming free. You don't even gotta pay for them. They're just coming for free. And then there's gonna even be more. I think this game deserves $90, bro. They're going out of their way to add more like characters, like from different franchises into this game. So somebody said right here, this for anyone that's wondering, there's going to be 55 characters in the game. Wow, 55 characters, 15 seasonal pass characters, 13 post-launch, 23 game launch characters, 3 deluxe edition characters, and then 1 pre-order character. Bro, the amount of content that's going into this game is crazy. I believe that this game deserves the $90, bro. That's just me though. I'm voting with my wallet. Now this guy right here, shout out to Gamer Braves. He had a 15-minute gameplay. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, but hey, but shout out to you though. He's gonna be exploring the machine customization. Apparently, this game has a lot of customization in the game. So to me, that fact alone, in my opinion, has already I c- I could in my opinion I could say for sure this game deserves the $90. Only because they're putting so much content in the game. You can tell that they're putting everything in the game. Like it's not like something simple as Mario Kart. And no hate towards the Mario Kart niggas. Like no hate towards y'all. I'm just thinking that your game, like Mario Kart, that new Mario Kart game that came out was basic as hell. The only new thing that they did was like, oh yeah, you could grind on rails and shit, and then like what new items. But they're not really new items because those items were already in the franchise already in the cart um in the Mario Kart series, but they've just been old items from old Mario Kart games, but brought into the new one, and then that's it, really. But this one they go all
in a
out.
recent preview session. So if you missed our first preview, be sure to check out that video. This time we were able to properly dive into the
So let's see
tutorial
what they
and
do
get a
over
feel
here.
for the overall UI. But the real highlight of this session was exploring the game's customization features.
Let's see what the game customization gonna be like, cause I know a lot of people gonna be on this bitch the most.
When
You
it
could customize your game.
comes
I
to
mean your car and shit.
customizing your machine, you can tweak everything from the front and rear parts to
Bro, look at this shit. Look at that. You could create your own fucking car or create your own board, bro. By combining front parts, rear parts, and tires, bro. They're going so in depth, it's crazy. You don't see this in the Mario Kart game though. Shit, that shit ain't gonna work.
the tires and even add your own decals. As we mentioned in our earlier preview, there are 5 different kart types to choose from:
Okay.
boost, speed, acceleration, handling, and power. You can go with one of the preset options or build your own custom setup within each type. You will be able
Okay.
to swap out the front, rear,
Look at
and
that.
tire
Look at
parts,
that.
each affecting your stats
Now Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had this. I'm just so surprised that like fucking Mario Kart, the new Kart game don't make you customize the cars, right? What? Kart customization is gone? No way.
Kart customization is gone in Mario Kart World.
Is it actually
During the
true?
Nintendo Treehouse Live, it was confirmed no more building your own cart like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
We've got these fully formed vehicles
differently
Nah,
across
now.
that's crazy. They took that shit off.
We're no
Correct.
longer selecting individual cart parts like we were
Hold on a minute. What the fuck?
in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Instead, we're getting pre-built carts to choose from. Honestly, I don't mind this change as it could make the game way more balanced. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments.
What? Nah, that's crazy. He said that's stupid, bro. That's the whole point of bro. I'm sorry, but that's the whole point of a racing game. That's what makes it fun. You make your own car. You make your own build of a car or whatever it is, and then you just take it to the track, and then you show off your car to like to the online niggas, bro. I'm just saying, bro, like that's just how I see it. Like I thought that's how racing games are supposed to be. You're supposed to customize your shit, but I guess that's to keep it balanced, but how?
those 5 categories. Of course, you can personalize your paint job and add
Bro, look at this shit. You could customize your paint job in this game.
decals provided by the game. You can move, rotate, and scale these
Look at
decals
that
with
shit.
space up to 4 on the front and 4 on the back for a total of
Nah,
8.
that's
There's
crazy.
also a wide selection of horn sounds to pick from, like accordion,
Bro, you could customize your horn. You could customize your horn in this game, bro.
alien, robot, trumpet, duck, and more. On top of that, you
And you could customize the aura of your car. Oh my gosh.
can apply
Now I ain't gonna lie, they need to add more, but I'm pretty sure when the custom packs and the season packs and all that shit comes out, the free DLCs and shit comes out, they're gonna add more shit in here.
An aura effect to give your card an extra edge in
Nah,
appearance.
that's cool as fuck.
Moving on to the gadget customization, you get 6 slots to fill with gadgets that help you out during races. Each gadget takes up a certain number of slots. Lighter ones, like expanding your ring pickup range,
This is
only use
so
one.
cool. Like it, and this is what I like about. This is what I wished Helldivers was like when it comes to the weapon customization. Make it have so much shit. Make the passives for each gun or whatever it is or the stats be so vast that we have no choice but to like try them all out and then we can make our own build. And it's not like I'm copying from somebody. This right here has so much shit that you have no choice but to try them all and then you can make your own build that's custom to your playstyle. But like, you see what
While
I'm
stronger
saying?
gadgets like collision boost
Look
may
at this
use
shit.
2 or even 3. You can mix and match to suit your strategy and even
This is
save
what
your
I wish most games were like, bro. Like, give us a lot of shit, and then we try them out, and then we can make our own builds or our own whatever it is based on how we play the game.
favorite loadouts. During races, your equipped gadgets appear on screen and are highlighted when they are activated.
Yeah, it's right
When
here.
it came time to race, we tried out the Grand Prix mode, where you compete across 4 races to rack up the most points. There are 7 different Prix, each with their own maps and rivals to face off against. One
Wow.
of the most unique features is that whoever's leading after the first lap gets to choose the next world. Hence,
Wow.
really ties into the Crossworlds title. This means you can pick a track that plays into your strengths, making every race feel dynamic depending on who's in front and which track gets picked next. That
That's
wraps up
so
our
cool.
latest preview. Are you excited for Sonic Racing Crossworlds? Let us know in the comments down below and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more preview like this.
The challenge.
Wow, that is crazy. Nah, I know this is all just gameplay, so I'm not gonna watch it and stuff. But like, bro, this is what it needs to be, bro. Wow, look at that. Wow, look at the artwork. The artwork look crazy though. What the heck? To celebrate the collaboration between Sonic Racing Cosmo and Hatsune Miku, a special piece of artwork was created this time. The virtual singer is ready to shine on the racetrack. What the fuck? Hold on, can I drag this? First $90 game will be crazy, but I think it deserves it. Only because, like, bro, there's so much content that's coming in this game.